You're not a great quarterback unless you had a somewhat decent defense because you weren't able to get those playoff wins. You weren't able to get around over the hump. Tom Brady always had great defenses, right? So it's fair to say that when you're looking at the legacy of a quarterback, your defense is highly reliant on your own legacy. For Caleb, the biggest test for Caleb is winning games. You have to win games. They don't care what the point spread was. They don't care if you lost by 50 points and you ended up putting up 3 touchdowns. You had 3 touchdown passes. Cool, whatever. But you still lost by 50. You still lost the game. Caleb, whether or not he is still a Bear in 2 years or he's a Pro Bowler and ends up, being, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, is highly reliant on his defense. And this when it comes back to leadership. Like I don't understand where we've lost in terms of leadership. Maybe he's just not the leader that we need. But when you're looking at the quarterback position, cool, he played well. It's great. It's great that he played well.
Thought
But
he played better, yeah.
at the end of the day, the buck stops with the quarterback. It is his name to sign off on every win or loss.
Yeah.
He has to, and it's like a pitcher. Your record as a pitcher doesn't matter how many home runs your offense hit. It matters how many runs you gave up, obviously, but it matters mostly about how many games you won. How many games you won as a pitcher, and it's the same thing at quarterback. And so he needs his defense if he wants to be a Bear, and he needs to lead the defense. And I think he needs to walk into that defensive room and
What the
take some
fuck are we
command.
doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? Like, let's have some ownership. Let's have some pride in ourselves. Like, obviously, I'm willing. Like, buck stops with me. I need to tell you guys straight out that look, I'm willing to die for every single one of these reps that we go out there. I'm willing to die for you. Willing to die for you. The only thing I'm asking for is you guys give me the same respect. You guys come out and fight. Fight like your lives depend on it. And it just when you see plays where there's lack of effort, it's like even towards the end of that game got guys quitting, guys, loafing on reps. It's very disheartening as a Bears fan.
Now, my thing is, do you think this team is actually bought into Caleb Williams? Do you think they actually fuck with bro? Because, I mean, from watching this team, he gets hit late and shit. You don't see that same kind of mentality from a team that fucks with their guy. You know what I mean? It seems like DJ Moore, too, is a perfect example of that. Loafing on plays, just not doing. Last year when he had Justin Fields throwing the ball, or the year before, there was more of like, I fuck with this guy. I trust this guy. You just don't. I don't think his personality translates well with the locker room like that. Just from a personal opinion.
Yeah, I think there's a clear difference between how the team rallied around Justin, especially that last year, compared to how the team interacts with Caleb. And there's a lot of rumors and noise around this situation. And where there's smoke, there's fire. So
yeah, hella motherfuckers writing articles about
that's
Caleb
a big question
shit.
for me. Yeah, it's like how many guys actually fuck with the nail paint? How many guys actually fuck with their quarterback being a super diva as opposed to, one of the guys?
But I would want him to get an extension done with, Keenan Allen. I would want him to stay with the Chicago Bears for maybe 2 or 3 more years because he's coming off his best season last year with the Chargers.